Hello, welcome back. So lovely to see you all, as it always is. Today, for your Have a Lovely video, it's me talking about all of my favourite things. I'm going to be talking about my current obsessions, likes and dislikes. This collection of things I'm enjoying at the moment is actually, I would say it's void of climate control. It's just things I like. So no matter what season you're in at the moment, I really hope you enjoy. Can I just say, shout out to my beautiful mother, my beautiful, wonderful mother. She did my hair today. Thank you so much for that. I am leg disabled.
Leg disabled?
Well, no, actually it's my arm. We're looking a little bit, so normal arm, hurting arm. Isn't it so embarrassing to fall over when you're above the age of 13?
I fell off the toilet.
So I was out lovely, early in the morning, 6 AM, wearing my lovely salmon trail runners, and I got caught in my own laces, rather like a dolphin caught in a fishing net. Yes, I decided to make out with the floor. Do not recommend, because I've rather busted my ankle, my arm ankle, my wrist. Arm ankle, should we call it that? Anyway, but there's no excuse for making another video, is it? Do I need my hands? No. I am rather expressive with my hands, I guess. You will be seeing expression in the left-hand side of my body. Do wait around for that to heal. Anyway, shall we get on with it? Here are my current obsessions, likes and dislikes. First thing on my list is fur trim. I love faux fur. I love faux fur, absolutely. Actually, I recently got off Vinted a jacket that is completely faux fur. Stay tuned on my Instagram and TikTok for that, for the unboxing of that. But yes, fur trim in particular, I am absolutely loving at the moment. This is my handbag, fur trim galore. I just absolutely adore it. There's just something so sweet, so cute. You may have seen fur trim on bags, but actually the thing that I was absolutely obsessed with was fur trim on jeans. Bootcut jeans on shorts. I saw someone DIY a pair of shorts. It does kind of remind me of sewing a dead cat around your legs or something, but if you can get over that, it's actually rather wonderful. That is definitely an obsession of mine at the moment. Fur trim for the upcoming autumnal season, for winter, that is just going to be absolutely fabulous. Fur trim on bags, fur trim on hats, fur trim on boots. Just recently bought a pair of moon boots. Check out my recent videos for suede fur trim moon boots. Can you argue with it? No, absolutely not. It's just, there's just something so flamboyant and extravagant about it that you just I just absolutely adore. Next thing on my list is 70s platform boots. Just totally unnecessary. Honestly adore unnecessary fashion. It doesn't need to be practical all the time. These are completely impractical. I would fear for my life trotting around in a platform heel like these, considering I was literally wearing running shoes, trainers, and busted my arm. I hate to think what would happen should I be wearing a pair of heels, but also in fur trim, just absolutely adorable. I love the wedges. I love the ones with like a big sticky stick heel, not stiletto heels. I'm not actually much of a cowboy boot enjoyer. If I were to tell you the absolute specifics of this, I like platform, big thick heel, leather or faux leather. Stay away from the patent leather pretty little thing heels. That's not what I'm talking about. Where's the character? I don't know. I like it to stick to my leg. I want my leg and the boot to be in a committed relationship. I don't want there to be space between them. But I feel like with cowboy boots, there's some very big gaps. They've signed the divorce papers. They're going through with it. What I like in a boot is it to be nice and snug. Lovely dovey. That's what I like. Next thing on my list is asymmetric tops. What I like at the moment is the asymmetry to be in the details, not in the shape. So I don't particularly like asymmetry where it's like, you know, the high-low skirts or just in general, the silhouette. When you have asymmetric detail, that's what I thoroughly enjoy. We had off-shoulder, one off-shoulder, not the other. You know, cool but not obsessed. But this, when you've got like a diagonal seam or a diagonal button or some kind of thing that's cross-body, wrap tops, off-duty ballet, tops like that, cardigans, that is what I absolutely adore. Also in jackets, cardigans, tops, blouses, any asymmetry where there's like a diagonal seam or diagonal detail across it, I just absolutely adore at the moment. If I were to talk about my dislikes, which people tend to find more interesting, I do not like asymmetry in shape, and I do not like this button thing that fast fashion got hold of a couple of years ago now, where they made cardigans that were diagonal and the buttons had little open details between the buttons. I will provide evidence for this monstrosity. That's what I don't really like. So we're not talking about that. We're talking about lovely cardigans, jackets, knits, blouses, wrap tops that are diagonal crossbody. Absolutely adore, 100%. Get me on that, please, let's. Next on my list is denim skirts. I do not own a denim skirt, and let me tell you, I am on the hunt for a denim skirt. Remass at the moment is doing so many lovely denim skirts. I really like vintage Y2K short little mini denim skirts. In fashion, maybe a year ago, maybe still now, I'm not really sure at the moment. I'm kind of off the trends because I'm not friends with Pinterest at the moment, so I'm not particularly sure what's trending at the moment. I feel like the trendy option is a long maxi skirt, but that may have been a year ago or so. That's not particularly what I'm talking about. Long denim maxi skirts, they move like a cereal box. They don't flow like a skirt. I like the little mini denim skirts. So even maybe they have like a sort of like huggy bit at the top and then a wavy bit or a pleat at the bottom, or just a plain old denim mini skirt that's just the size of a bra strap round your waist. Lovely, absolutely lovely, absolutely adore. I quite like a distressed hem around the bottom. I would definitely be wearing these with black tights and boots. Can't wait, can't wait. I found one on Vinted. I honestly just missed. I looked at it once and was like, no, what would I be wearing a denim skirt with? Then suddenly got obsessed with denim skirts, went back to it and it was sold. Absolutely horrendous timing. I lost it. I missed out on it. Yes, but I found that, and honestly, if I could get that skirt, 100% I'd be on that. Anyway, denim skirts, absolutely obsessed. Next on my list is chunky knits. Yeah. Next on my list is chunky knits, but lovely vintage style chunky knit sweaters, maybe with a zip or a button, some kind of fastening to them. I have recently off Vinted got a lovely chunky knit sweater. You know what? I loved it so much that I got the same one in a different colour because I am, as you know, if you are familiar with the channel, I am a creature of habit and I do wear a lot of very similar things, and I just absolutely adore this. Big chunky collar. I love anything with a big chunky collar, chunky cuffs, chunky everywhere. What you need is a really high quality wool, thick, chunky knit sweater. If you're going to H&M for it, they just don't have that same feel to it, that same weight to it that a real chunky vintage or high-end item has, and which is why I implore you all to go on Vinted, buy secondhand, because you get it so much cheaper and you're also saving the planet, and we love that. Next on my list is swing cardigans. Alongside that, short-sleeved cardigans and jackets and just over the top things, that kind of baby doll swing type shape. I absolutely adore that. A lovely little dainty collar. I just think these are so sweet. I'm really liking that at the moment. These are an excellent end of summer going into autumn kind of piece, I think, because it's too warm to be wearing coats and bundling up into your winter clothes, but especially if you live in South London like myself, it is far too cold to be going out in a tank top. So these are absolutely perfect. I feel like a theme with this video is the impracticality of all of them. These are the sort of things that practically you would be wearing about a week and a half of the year, but impractically you would be wearing, for me, 6 months of the year. I would find ways to wear it, and that's what I quite love about all of these, is that I love the impracticality and I love impractical fashion. I love that really this is not weather appropriate. However, I will be wearing it because I'm a fashion icon and I don't care what you think. On the scale of fashion 1 to 10, it's 11, just like myself. Next on my list, summer item, which I am very disappointed to have not seen more often in the current climate with the Olympics and Wimbledon going on: visors. I am a hat lover. You will know I'm a hat lover if you are an avid watcher, and I am absolutely obsessed with visors. Not plastic visors, I'm talking about tennis visors. Oh, I need to get myself some. I actually have one saved on Vinted at the moment that I'm this close to buying. I'm this close to buying, let me tell you. But it is £15 for a hat, and my limit on Vinted for a hat is about £1.50. Even if I put in a lowball offer, the minimum I would get that for is approximately £7.50, which I don't know if I'm prepared to part with. So let me keep on looking, but yes, tennis visors, absolutely 100% get in my bed. Another thing in the hat section before I leave you, grandpa flat caps. I don't want to say too much about these because I want to gatekeep this one and I want to keep it to myself, but let me just tell you, grandpa flat caps, you'll be seeing one on this head soon. Next on my list, bootcut jeans. I absolutely love bootcut jeans. I am really liking bootcut jeans at the moment because I think I am so invested in my fur trim jeans and my 70s boots, my platform boots. I just absolutely adore them at the moment. Let me describe to you my absolute perfect pair of bootcut jeans. Not skinny, not wide leg, but kind of slim fitting at the top, and then a very slight flare at the bottom, a bootcut. I feel like the difference between a bootcut and a flare is a bootcut is sort of like the inverse inverse of a taper, very, very slightly going outwards at the end, whereas a flare is more skinny at the top, wide at the bottom. I'm not quite going for that. What I like is not quite so skinny at the top and not quite so flared at the bottom. And I think the silhouette of a bootcut jean and a boot is just the most absolutely perfect combination ever. As you should expect, considering the jean is named after the boot. Nothing revolutionary there, but yes, that is what I'm really enjoying. That was everything on my list for today. I really hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for a try on video. When my arm actually gets better, or when my arm feels like it can pull up a sock anytime soon, I will be doing a try on video. Please stay tuned for a try on video very soon. Please follow me on Instagram and TikTok. And I love you so very much. I love you. I absolutely adore you. I absolutely adore you so much. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you very incredibly soon with a new video. Bye. Love you.